Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Boys and girls, respected elders, welcome, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban to Madrasah TV show. You're watching the Eman Channel, and this is Madrasah TV show, and I'm your teacher from Medina, Ustaz Hamza. And today I'm here, boys and girls, to teach you, inshallah ta'ala, so many exciting and interesting things. You won't believe me when I tell you this show is going to teach you way more than what you learn in a madrasa. It's a Madrasah TV show, and I'm your teacher, Ustaz Hamza. And today, boys and girls, we're learning about Muslim world. We're going to learn about a country, and this is going to be really, really shocking for a lot of you. Boys and girls, following that, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to learn a dua. Boys and girls, today we'll be learning a dua, a very important dua. And after that, I'll be teaching you guys a Tajweed rule from Surah At-Takwir. So for those of you who know Juz Amma, if you think you know Surah إِذَا الشَّمْسُ كُوِّرَتْ, give me a call. Let me hear your recitation, and I'll give you feedback on your recitation as well. And right at the end, inshallah ta'ala, we are going to open up the lines to give you a chance to recite. Boys and girls, whoever calls in to recite will definitely get a badge. So don't hesitate to call in and recite. Here is a number that you see on the screen. You should call this number to recite. Also, grab a pen, and whatever you learn, make some notes and send your notes on the WhatsApp number. I'll share with everyone on the screen here. So your notes are not just going to be the, you're just not going to make the notes. You're going to send them, and we're going to share them with everyone on the screen. Guys, the first segment is really, really, really exciting one. So I'm gonna ask you guys to do me a real good favor. For those of you live on YouTube, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook. For those of you live on YouTube, I can read your names there. Muhammad Thanaullah, Halima, Little Bunny, Zaiba. Why don't you guys go ahead? Someone's name is Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Why? Guys, why don't you do me a favor? Hit the share button, because if you don't, then someone is gonna message later on and say to you, why didn't you tell me about this show? You don't want to be that person, right? So hit the share button, inshallah ta'ala, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm sharing this with everyone. I don't want to hear people later saying, Ustaz, you didn't tell me about the show and you started it. Ready, guys? Yalla. To our first segment. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly to where? Well, we figure that out, inshallah ta'ala. Ahlan wa sahlan. Today we are learning about a country. Whoa, okay. As I'm looking at the country, I want to show you that country. Which country? Well, something right inside this ocean. Okay. So wait. Where is this, guys? Where is this? Which country? We're talking about this country, Syllabus C. I'm joking, guys. Where is it? Aha! And that's Medina there, on this side. That's Australia that you see. This. Oh, where's the country I'm going to teach today? I really hope. Yeah, okay. So, take a flight to Australia, then fly back here. Now, you see Singapore is here, Malaysia is here. Okay, you guys know that, right? And Indonesia is not far from here, it's somewhere here, Philippines. So Indonesia, Philippines, and Malaysia, these are all islands. Okay. Listen. Gonna go zoom in. Oh, with me, guys. Don't go to the ocean. Land here. And we're talking about this particular country. What do we call this country? Guys, you seen it? Tell me. What do we call the country that has this flag? Which country does this flag belong to? MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Who said Iraq? Guys, I'm in the middle of the ocean, ya shabab. Iraq مش هنا. Yeah, MashaAllah. Well done. It is Brunei, Zayan. Well done. So we're talking about this country and the flag of this country here. Okay, Brunei. What do we call it? Brunei. Now, I'm not sure if you can look into the flag of this country. you see there's something Islamic written there, which means it's Islamic country. Okay? Let me quickly show you the flag, inshallah ta'ala. Give me 2 seconds, guys. You need to look into the flag here, and let's try to read this, inshallah ta'ala. Let's see if one of you can actually read me what it says here. Let's see. You guys been learning. Oh, not this. What did I do? Okay. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll get to that in a second, inshallah ta'ala. But we will be learning some interesting things about this country today, inshallah ta'ala. We want to know the population of this country, and we want to know the capital of this country, and we also want to find out, inshallah ta'ala, the language of this country. Before we do that, let's have a look at the flag here. So this is the flag here. Look, what does it say? Brunei Darussalam. I can't read the rest. Okay, let's pretend we never brought that up. So the country is somewhere here, guys. Somewhere here. Right there, you see it on the world map, yeah? Now, there's some very, very interesting things we're going to learn about this country. Guys, this country is one of the richest countries in the world. How do you guys feel about that? Now, the population of this country. Now, you see some of the richest nations in the world, they're not really big, massive countries. And yeah, so the population of Brunei is literally 500,000. It's not even 1 million, it's 500,000. Now, 500,000 is, London is about 9 million. 500,000. It's like a small part of this massive city here that is London. So it's less than 500,000, guys. Yeah, the capital of this country is Bandar City, and the language that people speak here is Malay. Which other country people speak the same or similar language? Malay. If I say it one more time, you would figure it out. If I say Malay, which country, guys? Let's see the answer. Let's see the answer. Guys, we're live on YouTube. Drop the answer. What other country do you think used well done, Fatiha. Fatiha gets a gold badge. Then well done, Malaysia. يعني يتكلمون نفس اللغة. Okay? So well done there. Malay, Malaysia. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you, inshallah, about some interesting things about this particular country. Look at this. Look at this. Citizens in Brunei receive free education and medical services from the government. Oh, Jannat ho gayi na. Maza aa gaya. Huh? Isn't that interesting? Okay. Really, really interesting. Also, guys, if you don't know, when we say rich country, let me try to think. Some of the richest countries in the world, they produce oil. What about Brunei? Well, not that far. They do the same thing. Brunei is considered one of the most oil productive nation in this part of the world. Yes? So Southeast Asia, they are considered to produce most amount of oil. And they're rich. Anyway, we continue, guys. We're going to learn a few more interesting things about this, inshallah ta'ala. Have a look at this. It's called Joyasar Hussein Bolkiah Jami'atu. Okay, so look at this. The word is Jami'ah. I'm sure for those of you familiar with Urdu, we say Jami'at Masjid. So Jami'ah. So Jami'at Asr al-Hasan al-Balkiyah or Bulqiyah. So in a way, it's a masjid. All right. Of course, it's the biggest masjid. Boys and girls, it is the biggest masjid in Brunei. And guess what? Look at the dome. What do you think? Look at the dome. Look at the dome one more time. Boys and girls, this is a golden dome. Actual gold. Whoa. So when I was watching a documentary, boys and girls, about Masjid al-Nabawi. You know, they're right on the top of the minar of the masjid, or the qubba, the dome, right on top of it. There's like a nice design. That is made of gold. But in Brunei, they got a lot of money. So they made the entire dome of gold. If I ever go there, I'm going to ask them, can I take one of the domes? We need it in London. All right, guys. Interesting. Let's have a look at this, guys. Let's have a look at this. So here are some of the famous dishes in Brunei. For some reasons, they're both green. Now you see, I would like to say that I am meatarian. But if you look at this, we have Calipus and then we have Qui Lepis. Lepis. Okay? Now, there's some interesting details about these two uh, famous dishes here. But what I'm going to do, actually, one of them is dessert. I mean, it looks like dessert, no? I mean, the second one, the one on the right side, Kul Lapis, it actually looks like mithai. Oops, my bad. We're not learning Qur'an yet. It does actually look like a mithai. So, guys, I want you guys to do me a real good favor, quick favor here, inshallah, and that is I want you to draw the flag of Brunei. And I think this is very, very simple and very, very easy. So, what you're doing here, you're drawing lines across the flag. Have a look at it one more time. And then you are coloring them in different colors. And of course, the middle bit there can be slightly difficult, but you know what? It's not as difficult as you think. So let's color this flag, inshallah ta'ala. Black, white, and then yellow. So this bit is going to be black. And this bit is going to be yellow. And this bit is also yellow. And then one of them is just white. Barakallahu fikum. Now I'm drawing this very, very fast because we're about to approach a break here. But I want you guys to draw a better flag, inshallah ta'ala, and then send me your drawings. Where you're going to send me your drawings? Well, on the WhatsApp number that you see on the screen. Let's have a last look at it here. The design is a bit complicated. I'll do it on the break. Guys, I'll see you, inshallah, all after a short break. Stay with us. Come back after the break, and we will continue. We have another interesting segment for you after a short break. Stay with us. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasah TV show. Once again, we were learning about Brunei, a country in South Asia, and it is very, very interesting what we got to learn about this specific country. I would like to go back and complete the drawing of the flag because this is the latest activity we can do. I want you guys to do me a favor, share your notes, share your notes with us, inshallah ta'ala, later on the WhatsApp number. But for now, let's go back to the class. Welcome back. So if I go back here and bring up the flag, aha, we know this country is Brunei. Now you look at the design right in the middle there. Let's see if we can imitate that, boys and girls. Can we do that? Aha, okay, okay. Let's see. Bismillah. So here is the flag that I drew. Does not look nice at all. And we're going to try to draw that specific thing that we draw. And I'm going to pull it later on and put it in the flag. So if I go back here, let me draw a round circle. Are you guys with me? Now that's too big. Small round circle. And let's see what this is showing us here. It's like a moon that is looking upward, and then there's like two hands on the side, yeah? So how do we draw that crescent moon? Any idea, guys? Any idea? Draw a circle in a circle. Whoa! And then you rub this particular bit off. Ooh, who figured that out, guys? Who knew that? All right, after we do this, now we are going to draw two hands. I mean, it don't really have to be perfect. I mean, I'm going to do my best. And it looks like hands are, nope, yep. They're holding this particular, like this. And on this side, they are also holding on this side. Okay, now after we draw this, we are going to draw, it's like a tower right in the middle of this crescent here. So it's like a massive tower. And let's have a look one more time. What's in there? Aha! It looks like an eagle or something. So it's like something, wings, okay. Wings. And does that thing have a head? Maybe. Maybe a small little tiny head, something like this. Okay, now I'm going to go back. And it's like a little, like a paper from the past. And there's some writing on it. Yeah? There has something similar there underneath, not the flag, but like the slogan of Pakistan. They have something similar like this. And it says, Eman, Ittihad, and Tanzim. Okay? This, and then this, probably something like this. And there's some writing. Of course, there's like a ribbon here, I think, over there. And then there's some writing on this. Now, if I go back here, you know what? Yeah, the writing. All right, I'm going to act like as if there is some writing here. But you know what? No, because it has the word Islam. I'm not going to do the writing because I don't want to do it wrong. So, anyway, there we go. Bring this closer. Yeah? Now, all of this is filled in red. Whoop. Okay. So for those of you watching at home, guys, you can do better. You know, I'm doing a live show and it looks a bit scary. I mean, it feels a bit scary. You guys are looking, so my hands are shaking. And I can't do as good as you can do. Of course, you can do much better. So fill this in with the red color, inshallah. And even the wings. And also, guys, what you can do, you guys can go and do a bit of research and find out more facts and interesting things about this country. Now, let me tell you guys something, yeah? When I was doing the research and trying to learn as much as I can about this country or any country, you're going to always find people saying some bad things about the country, about the politicians in that country, about the royal. You're going to always find something. But what we're trying to do, guys, we're always trying to learn about that specific country. And of course, you know, every place on this earth, you can find good people, bad people. But who cares? We're trying to learn about the country, and we're trying to learn some interesting things about the country, so we get to know people of that country and see if our Muslim brothers and sisters live there, and if they do, how many of them there are. or the biggest masjid. So there we go. Sort of a drawing here of Brunei flag. Now, boys and girls, we're going to move to our next segment. Are we all ready? Looks like Bunny is ready. Where is Bunny going? Guys, we're going to be learning a dua, inshallah ta'ala. And for that, we are going to go to our dua segment. Bismillah. Welcome. Today, we are going to learn a very interesting dua. You see, a lot of time when I see people, meet people, we talk about weather. How's the weather? How are you finding it? How are you? How is it going? And most of the time when I hear people talking about weather, they talk about it in a very negative way. Oh, it was too hot. When it's too cold, they say it's too cold. When it's too hot, they say it's too hot. When it's rainy, they say it's too wet. When it doesn't rain, they say it hasn't rained for so long. It's very dusty. I don't know why, but people, most of the time when I speak to people, they have something negative to say about weather. Now, of course, when I was in Medina, of course, everyone was super excited when it rains because it's very rare there, yeah? In some countries, you get to experience enough rain. In some countries, there's too much rain. But these weather seasons are created by Allah Azza wa Jal. And without them, we won't see what we see from the nature that we see. For example, I remember, although England is considered not really a warm country, during the last summer, we had 2, 3, or 4 weeks without rain, and boys and girls, you go to the park and it looks so strange because all the grass got burned and it looks so strange. So it is the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jalla that He changes the weather. Now, what dua should we say when we see the weather is changing? Here is a very, very interesting one here. And the Prophet ﷺ used to say this dua during heavy winds specifically. Have a look at this. Allahumma. Are you guys with me? Let's write it together. Let's write it together. Let's write it together. Allahumma. Allahumma. Inni as'aluka. Go back. Allahumma inni as'aluka khayraha. From the word khayr. Barakallahu feekum. Khayraha. And وأعوذ بك من شرها. Let's go back here. وأعوذ بك من شرها. اللهم إني أسألك خيرها وأعوذ بك من شرها. Okay, let's analyze this inshallah ta'ala. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh Allah, I ask you for its goodness, and I seek refuge with you from its evil. Allahu Akbar. Now, let's try to analyze this. Oh Allah, I ask you of His goodness. So when the wind blows, how do we draw wind? Anyone knows? I see the wind. This is how to do. The wind. The wind blows like this. And then, of course, some leaves are flying with it. Along with a lot of other things that fly with it. What are the good things that happen when there is wind? Anyone? Anyone have any idea? Anyone? Well, when the wind blows, a lot of time, you have plants. Well, maybe you don't know that there are plants. And then there are flowers. They have seeds. And these seeds in these plants, they fly and they go to other plants. And that's how flower or certain plants grow. Not only that, boys and girls, sometimes if the weather is hot, there's rain somewhere. After it rains, the wind brings you the cold, nice breeze from the area where it rained. So it doesn't necessarily mean that the rain have to be falling on you, but it can rain somewhere else, but the nice breeze will come to you. Now, that can be, someone said, cool you down. Yep. Bring you nice fresh air. Now, on the other hand, boys and girls, وَأَعُوذُ بِكَ مِنْ شَرِّهَا. And you asking or seeking refuge in Allah from the bad that comes with the wind. Now, what can potentially happen there? Well, sometimes the wind can come, and all of a sudden the bin inside your house is flying away. Well, that's a bad thing, right? You have to go grab it, bring it back. On the other hand, if you're a farmer, your cow is flying away. No, it doesn't fly away. Boys and girls, for example, you can have a very sandy wind, like full of sand, and it's like you have to get your car washed, you have to wash everything. And sometimes what happens, the wind can be so severe that it can destroy a lot of things. And I think we witnessed that, for those of you in the UK, we witnessed that last year when we had terrible wind, and it literally, and in some cases, actually witnessed a wall that was literally fallen somewhere. The wall got shaken up and it got fallen because of the wind. So this is the shar that wind can bring. So we ask Allah for the good that it has, and we ask Allah, seek Allah's refuge in the bad things, seeking refuge in Allah from the bad things that a wind can bring to us. Boys and girls, we'll be back after a short break to learn more, inshallah. Come back, we're going to have some exciting segments, and also remember to call me in for those of you who wish to call and recite. I'll see you guys after a short break. Stay with us. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasah TV show once again. Now, I know some of you are going to be sending me your notes. If you do so, I am going to share them with everyone on the screen. Boys and girls, if you learned something from the first segment or the second segment and you made some notes, go ahead, send me your notes on the WhatsApp number. In the meantime, I am going to take you to our Tajweed class where we are going to learn a Tajweed rule. And after that, you can call in and recite and implement the Tajweed rule in the same surah and you can earn a badge. Don't worry, if you can't recite, you can still call me in and we can recite together. But first, let's learn the Tajweed rule together.
أرجو به أن ينفع الطلاب والأجر والقبول والثواب.
Welcome. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا الشمس كورت. إذا الشمس كورت. وإذا النجوم كدرت. وإذا الجبال سيرت. وإذا العشار عطلت. وإذا الوحوش حشرت. وإذا البحار سجرت. وإذا النفوس زوجت. وإذا الموءودة سئلت. بأي ذنب قتلت. What the girls? What I highlighted in green are considered whispering letters, and I highlighted them, all of them for you in green. When we recite these words, we say them sh, ts, kadarat, with the air flowing from our mouth. And this is very important. Let's see who gets to do that properly in our recite and reflect segment.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Boys and girls, lines are open for those of you who wish to call and recite. Lines are open for you, inshallah. Let's hear your recitations. But first, the number is here. If you want to call, give us a call. You can call us on the WhatsApp number or the landline number. Let's go straight to our first caller. Assalamu alaikum. Safa, assalamu alaikum.
Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Safa, how are you today?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm very, very well, alhamdulillah. Safa, you first caller of the day. Ready?
Yes.
Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا الشمس كورت. وإذا النجوم انكدرت. وإذا الجبال سيرت. وإذا العشار عطلت. وإذا الوحوش حشرت. وإذا البحار سجرت. وإذا النفوس زوجت. وإذا الموءودة سئلت. بأي ذنب قتلت. صدق الله العظيم.
Extraordinary badge for Safa. May Allah bless you. What a beautiful recitation. Yusuf is our second reciter. Assalamu alaikum, Yusuf.
Wa alaykum assalam.
Yusuf, how are you today?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm very well, alhamdulillah. Ready?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم انكدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا العشار عطلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. May Allah bless you, boys and girls. And that was Yusuf. A quick one, guys. Look at this. Suyirat, Uttilat, Hushirat. What you want to do instead? Uttilat, Hushirat. Inshallah. Well done, Yusuf. Boys and girls, we're heading to our next caller, inshallah ta'ala. Before we do that, let me remind you, each one of you can call and recite, inshallah. Number is on the screen. Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad Thabit.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you, Ustaz Hamza?
I'm very well. Muhammad, how are you?
I am fine, alhamdulillah.
تفضل تفضل يا محمد.
Okay, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم انكدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا العشار عطلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. That was absolutely extraordinary. May Allah bless you. Boys and girls, we'll be taking a short break, inshallah ta'ala. But before we do that, we'll take Ikram. Ikram is the next caller. Assalamu alaikum, Ikram from Finland.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you, Ustaz?
Very well. Alhamdulillah. How are you, Ikram?
Alhamdulillah, fine.
Who else is reciting with you?
It's only me today.
Ikram, you can start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم انكدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا العشار عطلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زورت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت.
Ikram, with me. Say with me. سيرت.
سيرت.
That's better. عطلت.
عطلت.
حشرت.
حشرت.
سجرت.
سجرت.
زوجت.
زوجت.
سئلت.
سئلت.
قتلت.
قتلت.
MashaAllah. There we go. There we go. What an amazing improvement. Guys, we're going to be back after a short break for one more segment. And that segment is for you. Let's hear your recitation, give you some feedback. For those of you who haven't called in to recite yet, you guys can call us now. Lines are open, guys. And also, if you made some notes, send me your notes on the WhatsApp number. And make sure you add your name so we know the notes are coming from you. Otherwise, Bunny is going to take your work. And actually, guess what? Today, I had a letter that I wanted to open on a live show. Letter from Maryam Khan. It's an actual letter. Boys and girls, after a short break, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to open this as well. Stay with us, come back after the break, and see you, inshallah ta'ala. Then, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasah TV show. Once again, we are in Recite and Reflect segment and we're hearing some beautiful recitations. Before we do that, I need to open this card here. So it says here from Maryam Khan and it has the address and everything and the stamp. Shall we open it? Boys and girls, shall we open it? I leave it. Oh, I heard yes. No? Oh, yes. Okay. Let's open it, inshallah. And it has a small star here. Sorry, I had to rip the star to open this. And it says Madrasah TV show. Okay, Madrasah TV show, MTV, Ustaz Hamza. I love Madrasah TV show. Oh, look at that. How beautiful that looks. Okay, can we move this, please? Okay, Jazakumullah. Look at that. It says Star of the Week, so it looks like the show that we do on weekend. Now, what's inside it? Oh, mashallah, look at that. Okay, the personal message, so I'm going to read it. Okay, I'm going to read it in my own time. Actually, I'm going to read it with a cup of tea with a couple of biscuits. But there's a lot that is said here. I'm going to read it first, and then I'm going to translate it, and then tell you guys about it. But look at that from the outside. Now, I'll tell you guys what. You know, on Eid, when I give someone a card, I don't buy cards anymore. I make my own, just like this one. Look at that. This is better than the card you can buy, and then you can just write inside it. This is better. Well, Maryam Khan, thank you very, very, very much. I am going to hang this, inshallah ta'ala, or stick this on a wall here. We call it Madrasah TV wall. And for now, let's go to our Recite and Reflect segment.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Rahima, assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum assalam.
Welcome to the show, Rahima. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah.
Rahima, you can start.
Inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الشمس كورت والنجوم انكدرت إذا الجبال سيرت والعشار عطلت والوحوش حشرت والبحار سجرت والنفوس زوجت إذا الموءودة سئلت
بأي ذنب قتلت. Well done, Rahima. Not bad. I think the line was not that strong, so could hear her very low. But mashallah, well done. Maryam Khan is next. Assalamu alaikum, Maryam.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Maryam, how are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good, and how are you?
I'm very well, Maryam. By the way, we just received your card and we really, really, really love it. Thank you very much. Jazakumullahu khairan. Ready?
Yes, inshallah.
Okay, Surah At-Takwir, 1, 2, verse number 9. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم كدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا العشار عطلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Another beautiful recitation by Maryam Khan. May Allah bless you. So here's a quick one. غنس وإذا النفوس ذنب. Little bit longer. Well done. Is Ali next? وعبد الرزاق. السلام عليكم.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Welcome back after a long time. Abdul Razak, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. And you?
I'm very well, alhamdulillah. Go ahead, Abdul Razak.
Inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الشمس كورت. النجوم كدرت. الجبال سيرت. وإذا العشار عطلت. فالوحوش حشرت. فالبحار سجت. النفوس زوجت. وإذا الموءودة سئلت. بأي ذنب قتلت.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And here is a silver badge. For some reason, I couldn't hear the first word of each verse from you. Either wa either. Next caller, Amira, assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Amira.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you, Ustaz Hamza?
Very well, and how are you?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Go ahead, Amira.
Okay, inshallah. الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا الشمس كورت. وإذا النجوم كدرت. وإذا الجبال سيرت. وإذا العشار عطلت. وإذا الوحوش حشرت. وإذا البحار سجرت. وإذا النفوس زوجت. وإذا الموءودة سئلت. بأي ذنب قتلت. صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And assalamu alaikum. Last caller.
Salam.
Welcome to the show. Who's on the line?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, let's get you started straight away. Go ahead.
What surah?
إذا الشمس كورت.
Surah At-Takwir. إذا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا الشمس كورت. وإذا النجوم انكدرت. وإذا الجبال سيرت. وإذا العشار عطلت. وإذا الوحوش حشرت. وإذا البحار سجرت. وإذا النفوس زوجت. وإذا الموءودة سئلت. بأي ذنب قتلت. وإذا الصحف نشرت.
May Allah bless you. Up to there. May Allah bless you now. Ali, We want to apologize to you because we don't have time to hear your recitation, but we promise you tomorrow we will definitely hear your recitation, and that would be tomorrow. May Allah bless you all, boys and girls. A quick one, inshallah ta'ala, a quick one. We got some beautiful drawings there. And here is the first one by Ismail Mutlib. MashaAllah, tabarakallah, Ismail. And the next one here is by who is it? Oh no, someone forgot to write their name. And the next one is by Safa Abdul Aziz. Well done, Safa. And here's the final one by Fatiha. Whoa, Fatiha. That looks like, rather than hand, it looks like fork. All right, well done. Well done, guys. May Allah bless you all. Absolutely amazing. For those of you who call in to recite, guys, you are absolutely amazing, guys. For those of you who couldn't recite, sorry, we'll get you to recite tomorrow. May Allah bless you all. Guys, we're going to be back tomorrow with more new segments. Tomorrow we'll be live, inshallah ta'ala, at 4 p.m. Tune in live, inshallah ta'ala. Learn with us, recite with us. And tomorrow we'll be reciting, inshallah ta'ala, verse number 10 to verse number 18. Verse number 10 to 18. I'll be seeing you tomorrow at 4 p.m., boys and girls. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
La 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 la